Total Eclipse 2017, August 21st, 2017 was actually a bad day for me. I didn't do a good job preparing for the solar eclipse. Um, well, I don't live in Nashville, Tennessee anyway, so I couldn't see the real big show right here in New York. I would have had to travel out of state if I want to actually see the real deal total eclipse. But right here in New York, I could have seen the partial eclipse, and I didn't really do a good job preparing for it. It's really bad and sad that I knew about the total eclipse for the past 2 weeks, and during that time, I just did not go out and try to get um, my free pair of solar glasses. Or I didn't really try to go out to buy my own pair of solar glasses, even though they said the ones in Amazon were counterfeit and they weren't actually very good. But I didn't even try to buy my solar glasses till last minute. I did a lot of reading online. I found out that Queens Library in Flushing was giving out free solar glasses, and they were going to have a solar eclipse sighting event, like right there in the library, and that's what I thought I'd do. And then my period comes Friday and totally knocks me out, and I just did not make an effort to see the partial eclipse today, Monday, August 21st, 2017. I mean, I got up at 11:30 in the morning. I took a shower. I washed my hair. And I asked my dad if he could drive me to the library. And he basically said no. So I did go out and I walked to the subway. And then I changed my mind thinking that I'm just not going to really make it on time. And the solar glasses will probably be sold out when I go there. I decided to go to 7-Eleven to see if they're selling, or if they were selling. I decided to go to 7-Eleven to see if they were selling solar sunglasses, and they said they were sold out. So I just wasted my time, like walking around the neighborhood, just to be told that they didn't have any solar sunglasses. I did go to CVS, and they were selling solar glasses, but I wasn't really sure if they were um, good for the solar eclipse. I just wasn't confident. They were like $17, but I wasn't confident they were actually good for the sighting of the solar eclipse. So it was just a bad day, and I decided to go home. And it's too bad that I didn't have my own pair of solar eclipse like right there at home, because the sky was clear and I was able to easily see the sun in the sky. So if I had my own pair of solar glasses, I could have just seen the solar eclipse right there in my backyard. But I did go to the bus stop, and I saw a young college boy and his mom at the bus stop, and the young guy, he had his own pair of solar glasses, and if I asked if I could like look at it, and he was kind, and he let me use it for like a minute, and it's amazing how those solar glasses help you filter out the sun and let you see the sun directly. I just thought seeing the sun like in the solar glasses was like a real sight, and maybe, just maybe, I saw a chip of the moon, like in my sight, but I wasn't confident. I wasn't sure. It's just I did everything wrong in planning for this solar eclipse event today. I mean, if I wanted to see the total eclipse, I would have had to travel out of state anyway. But right here in New York, I could have seen the partial eclipse, and I did a terrible job planning for it just because I got my period Friday, and I was just too lazy in the weekend to like try to get well prepared for the solar eclipse. What I just wanted to do was go to the library at Flushing and get my free solar glasses and just spend my day at Queens Library witnessing the partial solar eclipse. But I didn't even try to do that. I just thought, well, I sort of did this a little bit late, and if I show up, I'll probably be told that the solar glasses are sold out and everything. And I just decided that I didn't plan well for this, and I should just skip out on everything. But I was able to go to the bus stop and meet a young guy who had his own very pair of solar glasses, and I was able to use those solar glasses to look at the sun directly, and it's an amazing sight itself, just to see the sun with the solar glasses. The solar glasses really helps you look at the sun directly, and that's all I really need today, just to look at the partial eclipse, was those pair of solar glasses, and I could have had a good sight, like, right here, right in my neighborhood. I didn't really have to, like, go anywhere to see the partial eclipse. I just needed my own pair of solar glasses. If I had that, I would have had a nice day just hanging out outside my backyard and just looking at the partial eclipse. But nah, this was a crappy day, and I didn't prepare well to see the partial eclipse. But I could wait till 2024 to see the total solar eclipse in New York. I don't know what will happen by then, but yeah. So today was August 21st, 2017, the total solar eclipse.